Hello boys and girls, welcome to Mr. Herring's 5th grade math lessons. Today we are going to continue with multiplication, and today I can multiply 3-digit by 2-digit numbers, okay? So that's what we're focusing on. We're just taking one more step from a 2 by 2, moving on to a 3 by 2, alright? So look at these two problems. What difference do you notice between these two problems? Over here I've got 2 digits by 2 digits, but on this side we've got 3 digits by 2 digits. Now, the process stays the same. We don't do anything different when we multiply a 3 by 2 than when we multiplied a 2 by 2, alright? So let's go ahead and practice that. So I am going to use 2 different colors to show you the process here, and I use 2 colors so I don't get things mixed up, and you can do the same thing when you practice, okay? So like always, we start with 453, the numbers on top, times the number in the ones place on bottom, times 7, okay? So 453 times 7. So I start with 7 times 3, which is 21, and then 7 times 5, which is 35, plus 2 is 37, carry the 3. And then 7 times 4, which is 28, 29, 30, 31. So 3,171 for 453 times 7. Now you multiply everything in the top row by the number in the tens place. Okay? Well, I'm multiplying by tens, so I need to slap a 0 on the end because I'm multiplying by the tens. So I move the decimal one place to the right to make a hole for the tens place. And then I multiply 2 times 3, which is 6, 2 times 5, which is 10, 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 1 gives me 9,060. And then last but not least, we add up my products. 1 plus 0 is 1, 7 plus 6 is 13, carry that 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12,231. Alright? Feel free to stop that, pause it, go back, watch it again, make sure you got the steps. The most critical part here is that slapping the 0 on the end when I'm multiplying by tens. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to give you some practice here. So let's practice this one. Alright, same thing, nothing changes. So I will start with 753 times 9. So the numbers in the top row times the ones placed in the bottom. So 9 times 3, that's right, 27. 9 times 5, okay, 45 plus 2 is 47. 9 times 7, 63, plus 4, 67. Alright, now I am multiplying by tens. So I drop a 0, slap a 0 on the end. 2 times 3 gives me 6. 2 times 5 gives me 10. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. And the last step is adding my partial products. 7 plus 0 is 7. 7 plus 6 is 13. 1 plus 7 is 8. 6 plus 5 is 11. Carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 21,837. Now notice what I do up here. Notice how when I'm multiplying by the ones place, it's on the first row, but when I move to the tens, I write the number on top, just to keep myself straight. So I'm organized. I'm not adding 4 instead of adding 1. I don't make that mistake. And you can also even cross it out when you're done with it. That sometimes helps. Okay? Look at the next one here. 224 times 35. Alright, so again, start with the number in the ones place. Multiplying that by everything on top. So 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. And 5 times 2 is 10, plus 1 gives me 11. Alright, next step. Multiplying by the tens place, so slap a 0 on the end. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 gives me 7. 3 times 2 is 6. Last but not least, add up my products. 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 2 is 4, 1 plus 7 is 8, 1 plus 6 is 7,840. Alright, nice job. Okay, last one, we'll do it by ourselves. Or last one do together, I'm sorry. We say multiply everything on top, 296, times the number in the ones place. So 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27 plus 1. That's right, 28. Carry the 2. 3 times 2 is, that's right, 6 plus 2 is 8. Multiplying by the 10, slap a 0 on the end. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 9 is 45. 46, 47, 48, plus that 3. Then 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Last but not least, I add up my products. 8 plus 0 is 8, 8 plus 0 is 8, 8 plus 8, 16, carry the 1, 1 plus 4 is 5, 1 plus 0 is 1, 15,688. Again, if you need to pause it, rewind that, watch those again, watch the steps so you don't forget. Remember what the most important piece is that 0, slapping that 0 because I'm multiplying by the tens. And later on, when we multiply by hundreds, on the next row, you'll see we add 2 zeros for the 2 zeros in the number 100. Okay, but we're not there yet. And remember, no one should be missing any of the multiplication because you're using your journal, your multiplication table, so don't miss those. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance to do 3 on your own. So on the graph paper that I gave you, work out these 3 problems. Okay, pause the video, work them out, check your answers, check your work, make sure all your multiplication is correct, and then when you're ready, hit play to see the answers on the next screen. Alright, so go ahead and pause it and work those 3 out. Okay, here are the answers. 196 times 51 is 9,996. 346 times 82 is 28,372. 521 times 27 is 14,067. Look at the rows, check each row on yours if you didn't get these answers here, and see what mistake you may have made. You can check your work against these answers here, alright? Okay, guys, feel free to rewind it, watch it again, get a good feel for it, get practice, make your own practice problems until you feel really, really comfortable about it, okay? And if you want to watch another video, I have another video loaded after our master check today. You can watch another video right here. If you click on that, that will take you to a new video or a different video on multiplying 3 by 2 digit multiplication. Alright? Alright guys, thanks a lot. Good luck.